focus up here. Oh, right up here, please. Thank you. Focus a little bit down here. Right down here. Very good. And one in the middle I need to grab. If you could focus, please focus here. Thank you. I'm very good at this. Well done. Focus on your soul aesthetic. Your soul aesthetic. Beast is a paid actor. Actually, he's the producer. Focus on your soul aesthetic, not your Pinterest aesthetic or your Instagram aesthetic. The goal of my ASMR videos is always to help you to rest, reset, and connect. Rest, reset, and connect with me and with each other down below. Hi. Down below in the comments section. Most importantly, with yourself. This community is a safe space for everyone. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Bestie. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for your time, for being here. If you're new, I'd love to have you hit the subscribe button. We are so close to 8K after a few years, and 8 and 9 are my lucky numbers. So I'd love to have you here for the celebration. Usually do a giveaway, and today's video is going to be a cozy big-ish haul. These items were all purchased at different times. I'll tell you to the best of my ability. Like some of this I purchased with Thomas and his dad, like on December 29th or so, and then some I went shopping with my friend, my bestie Kim, a couple of weeks before Valentine's Day-ish. We were supposed to go riding together. I'm a horse girl, if you didn't know, and there's just been some really bad weather lately, so it's kind of been trying to like get us down, and we were like, we're still gonna have bestie time. Doesn't have to be on the horses. We still met to check on the horses and feed them, but yeah, we had a really fun girls' day. So I'm gonna start with some of the Sephora stuff. And first things first that I picked up was this Tatcha, the Kissu lip mask, made with Japanese peach jelly. I'm really excited to compare this to the Laneige lip mask. And I may even do like a short or a TikTok where I like actually wear test them. I have to give credit where it's due, even if it's embarrassing, and which I don't know. Is it embarrassing? I don't know. You be the judge. Literally, you judge me in the comments. I saw Catherine McBroom, or Bass, pick some of this up for Austin McBroom. couple weeks ago when the whole Snapchat drama was really going down. It still is for Austin, but she was talking about how this is like a must. Don't know if that was an unpaid ad. Quite frankly, can't trust her. And that's why I say judge me down below. Can't trust Austin either. They've both like lost my trust forever, and I just think they've handled so many of their business dealings absolutely horribly. But she said this mask is like really soft and nice, so I'm excited to give it a try. Check it out. We've got somebody getting sleepy already. Are you sleeping? Are you asleep? Well, Beast is about to be. So I like the presentation. It's similar to Laneige. Oh, your purchase supports girls' education. That's really cool. But when you open it up, I don't want this to like fall out, so I'll put my finger there. I'm not flipping. But it comes with a gold spatula, Laneige, and their pink silicone. No kidding. They're both cool. And then here is the, look here. Here is the, nice. Right there. That looks so good. So we've got the Kissou lip mask, which is like a jelly textured lip mask. And go ahead. Ooh. Never been opened, baby. Never been opened, baby. Oh, she's filled to the utter brim, bestie. I am excited to just kind of put some on my skin. I don't know, sorry. Sometimes I get like a little itch or something because I'm technically allergic to Beast. I just take allergy medicine, but I'm allergic to cats and dogs and horses. I'm gonna live my life, so don't worry about me. Can we just have a moment really quick? I'm like breaking the cycle and using stickers this year, but like this, it's so pristine. I don't want to mess it up. Do it up close for you. Okay, well, it's looking pretty similar. To Laneige. We're about to find out. Texture-wise, at least. Maybe not results. But I do want to just rub some on my hand. Not really getting a smell. Ooh, it's kind of sticky. Do you hear that? And it's very like Vaseline. Carmex. Honestly, no, more so Vaseline or Aquaphor. It is quite sticky. So, we will see. I will give her a core. But, I guess I gotta use the spatula. What do we say, class? Elle is not a makeup person. Just a girl who likes makeup and sweetie little treaties. I'm also in my 30s and like really trying to figure out like how to refine and like perfect my makeup routine because my skin has changed since my 20s. So, changed for the better, honestly. I mean, not kidding. But I did have more acne in my 20s. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was a little sticky. This is my other birthday gift. So if you saw my previous video, then you know. Happy birthday to me times two. And maybe times 3 if I go again this month. We'll just see what happens. See what the universe offers to me. I did choose to get this as my birthday gift because they didn't have a lot of other options. And if you didn't see the other video, I'm not trying to leave you out. Basically, I got 2 birthday gifts. I got one at, there was 2 different stores I stopped in, and they were like, do you want your birthday gift at both? And this was like days apart, so this Youth to the People kale and green tea, spinach, vitamins, superfood cleanser. Holy shit, what a mouthful. This right here is my everyday face wash in my shower. We have separate showers, but not really. Like, we shower together more than apart. It's just like Thomas has all of his products in one shower and I have all mine in another shower, you know. But anyways, in Thomas's shower we've got the Kiehl's facial cleanser. It's so nice. Really like gentle on your skin. I love it. And then in my shower we've got the kale and green tea, spinach, vitamins, superfood cleanser right here. Anyways, this is kind of expensive. It's more expensive than the Kiehl's, which when I think Kiehl's, I think like holy guacamole, like they're making that money. But this one is so worth it to me. It's so good on my skin. I find that it does help like really exfoliate. It's not an exfoliator, but it's the good. It's some good stuff. I'm not a skin person either, but I would highly recommend this to you guys. I ended up just grabbing this and not replenishing my empty glass bottle that I've got because I will eventually. It's just, again, kind of pricey, and I figured if this is my little birthday gift, then why not go ahead and try this mask and this moisture whipped cream that it comes with, and get the product that I know I love as well. So I'm excited about this little birthday set. I'll show you. I love this. Happy birthday. They have some decent birthday gifts. It's just a matter of like if they're in stock or not. Sorry, I've got a cat hair right here. I've got to go get it. Sorry. Okay, I was just way too close. It's closer than anyone should ever be in the mirror, you know? Because TikTok has like ruined my perception of skin texture. Like, a topic for another day. Thanks, baby. He's so perfect. Do you want to say hi? Come here. Do you want to say hi? Come here, baby. Mommy just got a soft face, but that's okay. What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna eat this here, apparently. This is our sweet baby boy producer on the channel. Subscribe, or he makes me scoop out Fancy Feast wet food with my nail and feed it to him off of that. I'm never allowed to wash the nail until you subscribe. Thank you. I don't know. I'm an only child and it shows. You guys, in addition to the Youth to the People being something I've repurchased for years now on the channel, these 2 items, this is like as of last April, May, I was excited to try this one, and it has truly been tried and true for me. This is my first time repurchasing this one. Thanks, buddy. my first time repurchasing Supergoop and will continue for years to come, I'm assuming. And then the Ulta Peptide Trainer Boost Moisturizer, or Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. I've repurchased, I would say, 4 or 5 times now at least. So a little bit. Beast, you are crazy. He's like balancing on my leg. So the purple peptide Ulta moisturizer, that's my everyday moisturizer. I use it morning and night, throughout the day, like after I shower if I need to. And it is literally just my favorite moisturizer I've ever used. That one I share with my husband, so we go through it a lot, and we both absolutely love it. We really do. I think it not only moisturizes, helps with fine lines, that sort of thing, but my favorite thing about it is it gives sort of like a smoothing and plumpness to the skin, the peptide aspect. And I was originally using the Ulta Vitamin C moisturizer when I started my channel, but they came out with the purple peptide one, I think sometime last year, fairly recently, the past year and a half or so, and that has quickly become our new favorite one. I go back and forth for my under eye cream between the Kiehl's avocado and the Ulta vitamin C. So right now my base routine is like toner, of course, washing your face in the shower, or the sink, whatever happens. But are you falling asleep right now? Okay, because mommy's arm hurting a little. Mommy's arm is hurting a little now at this point. Let me see if I can set him down. Hi. Oh, baby. Ooh. So, the Ulta moisturizer, Ulta vitamin C eye cream for now. I flip back and forth between that and Kiehl's avocado. And then this guy has like totally amped up my routine. The Glow Screen by Supergoop. Absolutely love this, and I get it in the shade Sunrise. The darker shade that's darker than Sunrise is literally way too dark for me. Like, it turns me a little orange. And the shade that's lighter than this gives me a white cast. I said this with a T because I was thinking ahead of saying cast. But anyways, it gives me a white cast that I absolutely like. It literally looks like I squirted, classic white sunscreen into my hand and didn't rub it in very good. So I get the color Sunrise. I did get the mini this time, and I wanted to tell you the reason being, I have the larger size, which I purchased again last April, May, right before everything went really south with Cambria and she died and I had to go to the beach with my mom. I'm glad the sunscreen was a pick-me-up, that's for sure. I've really enjoyed the Supergoop sunscreen, but the reason I bought the smaller size this time is I've still got about yay much, I would say, product left in the large one that's in my bathroom vanity right now. And it is starting to come out a slight different consistency. Like, I'm having to shake her up. She squirted out a little the other day, made a surprising noise that I was rather proud of for her, but at the same time I was like, what's happening here? What's happening? Because I don't really know how often you're supposed to replace sunscreen, by the way, so keep that in mind. Not a makeup person, not a doctor. just your friendly neighborhood lawyer. No, I'm kidding. I would think that a sunscreen would be good for about 12 months. So I was kind of like, I don't like that. So I'm just gonna buy the smaller size, and maybe it won't. I don't know that it's expired, but it won't like change in consistency over the course of the next 8 months. Because while I love to squirt out a good amount, like I would say a nickel-sized amount, I don't want to waste product, and I also don't want the product to go bad before I can use it up, you know what I mean? So, yeah, mama. Moving on to this. It's essentially the base that I use. I don't use primer when I do my makeup, which you're probably like, well, consider it oldie. Think about it. I've used it over the years. I'm not saying I've never used primer before. Just currently don't have one in my makeup routine. The previous one that I loved was Elle Jelly Pop Primer, which I have some. I could use it if I wanted to. I actually really love the way my current routine is laying. My face is sitting. I don't need no disguise. And then the last 2 items I grabbed while I was with my bestie at Sephora is this. It's not made in Italy. That's okay. Is the color not? So this is number 69 and number 3. 69. Number 69 and number 3 of the Sephora brand lipsticks. Lip Stories, excuse me. Each color and the packaging tells a story. You wouldn't get it. But I'm just kidding. It's so funny because... Okay, I found it. I was like, this just says Lip Stories and satin cream. But, okay, so number 3 is called but with an exclamation mark. We. No, I'm kidding. Yes, in French, bitch. And number 69 is called Work It. And Work It. Or We and Work It if you wanna say me. We just had like a rabbit hole moment where we were like trying to match where the colors that they had left in stock went, because none of them were in the right places, and we ended up having like 20 things on my hand, like, you know, swatches, just being girls together, and it was the best freaking day ever. It's one of those days I wish I could go back and like live inside of. Actually, I know this isn't technically like a mall store, but I really wanted to show you some of the stuff that I got with my bestie after we were at Sephora. We went to Costco to check out the clothes, and I'm really excited about what I found. So first of all, and the reason this was fun for me is I have a Sam's Club membership. Love Sam's Club. Nothing really wrong with it. They just don't have the greatest like clothes. If you want to compare the two, Costco definitely has better clothes. I think I hear your boyfriend, by the way, and I have an update on that. Oh, do I have an update on? I wish I was brave enough. It's not brave. You shouldn't take a picture while you're driving. But oh my god, you guys, I was driving like on a 30-mile-per-hour, like the road that you turn into my neighborhood from. So just quiet road, low speed limit with a lot of houses. I saw your boyfriend. Yeah, and guess what? Oh, it's worse. It's way worse than that. No, he's still your boyfriend. He has 2 friends. Yeah, he has made 2 friends, and now he rides through the neighborhood and surrounding roads with them. And when they tire of that, they go to the trail, the dirt path nearby that I told you about, a couple miles down the road, and meet up with all their other friends. But like, when I tell you, imagine the Stranger Things kids, but imagine approximately 18 to 25-ish year old men, 3 of them, who have not a kid's bicycle, not an adult bicycle. They have a motorized mini bike. When I tell you, the closest, truly, and I mean this with love, I love a good clown. The closest thing I can compare this to, okay, is a clown bicycle. We can't talk about it anymore because I have to stay within a certain range for ASMR. You're gonna make me lose my cool up in here, okay? But he has made 2 friends, and yeah, it's I don't understand it because I'm not really seeing an engine anywhere. It's not my place, not my business, but they do. I don't know how to explain it. Do you know those super old black and white photos of the giant bicycles? And it's like there's a really giant front wheel and tiny back wheels. It's almost like that shape, but a mini version. Anyway, I ain't never seen or heard tale of it. I wouldn't know what to tell to you now about, so this is my new fancy Costco jacket, okay? Like, am I invited to Aspen? Where the women flock like the salmon of Capistrano. We're going to Aspen. Dumb and Dumber is my favorite movie of all time. Like, ever of all time. And Lord of the Rings. Is that okay? Okay, good. So, Bestie, I did get a size large. And the brand is Madison Expedition. One Madison Expedition Heritage Collection. That's what the tag looks like inside. One Madison, like the number 1. I just think this is so like cute and comfy with the gold hardware. Look at the sleeve detail. The fancy little like crest stuff. I feel like Ralph Lauren and Tommy Hilfiger wish that they had thought of this, but Costco did. I really love the gold detailing. I think that's what set it off for me and made me grab it. But it was also like really affordable. Let's see if it says. Why won't it? Why won't it say? It was definitely around like 24 bucks. But it's just so warm. And again, I love that. Like the hood, rim, and interior, and the sleeves are Sherpa, but otherwise, it's just kind of like that plush blanket material. It's a cream color, and the cream with the gold accents is giving it to me. It really gives. Now, And did I go actually a little bit ham in the Costco that day? Don't worry about it. But this is a well-worn brand. The brand for Costco is well-worn. And again, got a large. The reason I grabbed this, you guys, is it's really hard for me to explain the way this material feels, but it feels really cooling and really soft. It feels sort of like suede and velvet mixed. I absolutely love the way it feels. I love these colors. And I do have a flannel that is from Sam's Club that is the exact same. It could be the exact same brand. I should have checked. But it's like the exact same pattern sort of material, except for it's blue, tan, and white. And I've worn the hell out of that. I love it. I can't see myself ever getting rid of it. So I grabbed this. And then that way I still feel like blue goes with everything, but I don't know, there's something about it when I'm styling that one. Like if I'm throwing it on to go out to the farm, that's different, but this one I could see myself, I think, like rocking a little bit more because it doesn't have the like such a heavy blue in it. So if I want to wear this with black leggings, not that you can't wear black and blue together, I'm just actually mentally ill, so I don't know. Don't listen to me, you guys. This, I think I'm actually gonna wear it tomorrow. We get to go to 2 different hockey games. I'm so freaking proud of my... Why do I always forget if it's nephew or cousin? Pretty sure they're my nephews. I had to have stuff like that explained to me, like tens and 20s and hundreds of times when I was little too, because like it just wasn't computing. But the reason I get so confused is because when I start to say that their parents are my aunt and uncle, I'm like, no, they're not. They're my like sister and brother, because we're basically the same age. We're like so close in age that it doesn't make sense how they're my aunt and my uncle in law, you know what I mean? But anyways, their kids, which is my nephews. My nephew, one of them, well, the other will be in town from college to watch, but one of them is so good at hockey. He is just above and beyond, and they live in a different part of North Carolina, but they'll be in town. They're in town all weekend for a hockey championship tournament, and so far, my nephew has, like, he scored a goal in overtime that helped them win that game and stuff. Like, the games have been crazy, like, really good games, from what they texted us today. So, we were working, but tomorrow, Thomas and I get to go and watch, and we always have so much fun when we go. You know, we'll get, like, ciders and beers and lunch and dinner and just like freezing our little booties off. But it is so, like, not only is it so fun to watch and to support him because he's just phenomenal anyways, and not only is it fun to be together as a family, but I have really enjoyed learning about hockey the past couple of months. So it's a high school age team, and I think they just all have really such bright futures, and I really think my nephew could go professional with it, which I'll worry about every second of every day if he ever did. But yeah, and then his brother that'll be in town is literally in pilot school. I'm so proud of them, so proud. Okay, but yeah, so this is kind of like I'm like worrying in my old age that I'm colorblind a little bit, but it's like a brownish grayish green. I don't know how to explain it to you. like bark on a tree. I love it. It's like this little ribbed. Look at the neck. Let me not hit the microphone cord. But see how it's like a loose fitting turtleneck. Here is the photo. Here's the photo of the girl wearing it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have a team hoodie, like for the hockey team that we're gonna be supporting tomorrow. And I think I will wear this underneath it, and that way I'll be layered up, but it'll maybe like peek up a little bit because the hoodie has like ice skating style laces, like lace detail. It's really cute. So I'm very excited I found that. We grabbed this next item is from Lebo, Lebo, which is sort of like a Western. It is equestrian centric, I would say, but they also sell dance skin. Like they have a whole ballet section, so it's honestly my dream store. Horses and ballet. I'll just show you these really quick. But I got a marshmallow fireside, which is in the shape of a cow with like silver and gold. And then I got a sugar cookie, which is in the shape of angel wings, and it's like this white, off-white color. I got these little room fresheners, small space fresheners. It says Funky Freshies by Funky Fleur de Lis. Freshen up your car, RV closet, bathroom, kitchen locker, etc. Handmade in Louisiana. So I'm excited to smell these. These were just kind of at the checkout, and I saw it was handmade. So, like, you can always use stuff like that. And I'm like really interested to try. I've gotten some of those like linen sacks from At Home, TJ Maxx, that sort of thing before. But the main thing I got from Lebo, I'm excited to show you, is another cozy shirt. I can't with him. He's like kneading. Take a douche pause. B-boy. He's working so hard making biscuits. Will you buy one, please? Okay, so this was on the clearance rack, and this is by Stillwater Supply Co. I got an XL in the color mauve, and it was marked down to $19. And this is such like a cozy, basic flannel. I know it's not picking up mauve really, but it is like a really nice mauve color. It's soft and plush, and will be perfect to wear for horse-related activities. Probably, honestly, if I'm being like totally honest and fair, some of the most boring clothes probably that I've ever showed you. Hopefully not. Hopefully someone relates and is like, I love a good flannel. But mostly I get like crop tops from Hot Topic, so you could stick around, give me a chance, give me a couple more chances with my hauls. But this little baby I'm so freaking excited about is a Jellycat. Ooh. Low battery, go figure. Yeah, it's I heart you. Love you. It's I love you. That Thomas got for me when we were at the mall with his dad in December. And I'm just obsessed. Like, I'm literally obsessed. It's, I believe, only my second Jellycat. You know that I did grab Skeleton Bob. Pretty excited about that. He's my child. He's doing just fine, and he might have created a monster. All of you really might have, because now I have this, and it was, I don't want to tell you, I'm embarrassed. It was $42. For what? For some in the shape of a heart. I feel a leg sticking out. I did buy it, didn't I? It's so cute. So freaking cute. Hot year. Heart, I love your. Let me actually tell you what it's called. It says, I am Amy Sheep. Please look after me. What? So, I love the name Amy. Especially the way this is spelled. I had such a good friend in high school, and her name was spelled A-I-M-E-E. And we still like see each other and say hi and stuff when I'm back home. But I freaking love Amy, actually. Oh my gosh. But I don't know her. What do you want to name it? What do we do? What do we do? I have to think. What does it remind me of? What's the vibes? I don't know if that's picking up, but hopefully it's relaxing. He's like putting his whole back into it, bestie. So cute. So look at its little head sticking up. Okay. I'm really excited that I got this cup. It was a really emotional purchase, especially since this was like December 28th or 29th. So this was like very close to Christmas, and Christmas was, it just always can be for anybody, but it's just very bittersweet and like highs and lows for me, because it was my first Christmas without Cambria, my dog. She died from cancer in May, and I just miss her so much. So I saw this in the Hallmark store, and grief is strange, and especially when you're dealing with it with a partner. Like obviously Cambria was our dog that we shared for years and years. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's the same as some other loss, or a human, what have you, but she was our child. And it's tough because some days it really hits me, and then some days it really hits Thomas, and it's tough. Like, we're there for each other about it, obviously, but I had a random moment in the kitchen earlier today where I felt like I could just slip into the moment and start really crying because I thought of Cambria and how I miss her in the kitchen. Like, it just comes to you randomly. And Thomas was like reading a new guitar book that just arrived from Amazon, and it's like, sometimes especially like when time is passing, you don't necessarily want to just like cut through the silence of like a post work week Friday afternoon. He was about to go do something with his fellow actors, a table read actually, and anyways, like like we've got 20 minutes to have pizza together, and like, do I really want to be like, I miss Cambria, like I just, grief is tough, and I'm not saying you should keep it to yourself or hide from it or anything like that. It's just, the loss is always with you, and so, I don't know, like even when my mom got me that necklace for Christmas, I was kind of thinking like, is this gonna like pain him to see her name, like I'm just always thinking about that. But anyways, I felt really comforted when I asked him if this was like a purchase he would be okay with, and he was like, yeah, get whatever you want. What do you mean? And it's also just comforting, and I'm really excited to drink out of it. So, is this your girl? Who is that? Is that Cammy? Who does that look like? A little girl, huh? Cammy. Yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys this. Sorry, my ring hit it. I love the color of this. It's like makeup in a way. It's kind of like, reminds me of foundation. I love those trucks that I see that are like the color of foundation. Want. It's not a want, it's a need. But anyways, this is just a Serengeti tumbler. They sell them at Hallmark store, probably cheaper on Amazon. And they have all different breeds of dogs. It's tricky because Cambria was a chocolate lab pit bull mix. We obviously always put on our leases that she was just a chocolate Labrador, but she was a chocolate lab pit bull mix. So honestly, this looks the most like her. The pit bull version did not. I think it was like white and brown spotted, but it doesn't like fully quite look like her either, is the thing. You know, like she was anyways, she was Cammy. Nobody looks like her because she's irreplaceable. So I'm really excited to show you guys this, and I think it's something we can all be proud of, that I just got through that whole conversation without crying. This, I can't believe that we found it. Like, I can't believe it worked out the way it did. It's a giant tote bag. This is Vera Bradley brand, by the way, and I found this at the mall with Thomas and his dad in this random store. The you know, the kind of store that has like different booths run by different people, and it's just kind of like, they're especially popular in the South, kind of like an antique mall can have booths owned by different people, but this is like an actual store in the mall, and it's not antique stuff. So like this one booth had a bunch of discontinued Vera Bradley patterns, and that's why I was so shocked to find this pattern, because it is discontinued, and it's that like fantasy magical forest unicorn pattern. So it's got this like magical white horse here on it. It's got some cute birds. It's got foxes. It might have a bunny rabbit somewhere, but I'm like obsessed with the magical horses. It's like a fantasy novel, but a Vera Bradley bag. I do love the colors as well. I've got some pink, but also like teal, black base with some different blues, and a golden mustard yellow. Trying to see some maroon, some red. I just couldn't believe we found this. I had sent this pattern to Thomas as a suggestion of like what he could get me for Christmas, and like wrote discontinued, probably won't be able to find it, but like he knows, like, don't get something else, you know, from Vera Bradley, like it has to be this one, like don't just find this one or find something else, you know, but not another Vera Bradley. So they ended up having this like makeup bag I'm so excited about. It's got vinyl inside, so it'll be really easy to clean, which is huge because back in the day when Vera Bradley stores first started popping up, they did not, okay, they did not. this little makeup travel case. And where's the tag? What? I think this is all unzipped because they were like checking to make sure I didn't put anything in it. But these were each so cheap. This says MSRP 70. It was like 22. So I'm absolutely serious when I say I can't believe that I found this pattern so close to Christmas, like so close, like a couple weeks after I send it to my husband and tell him we probably can't find it anywhere. Just casually pop down to the mall and find it with this tag. Amazing. Amazing. Last things last, you guys know I don't love this item last at all, but last I wanted to show you this coat that I got from Boot Barn. Beast is going to examine the pack that it came in for overall efficacy and crunch, crinkle, approval. Obsessed. I got this on sale the day I was with Thomas and his dad. They stopped into Guitar Center and I hung out there with them for a little bit, but I was like, I need horse girl time in Boot Barn. Bye. So I pieced out on them and popped into Boot Barn and found this marked down like a post-holiday sale. So I could not believe it. Had to grab it. I tried it on and fell in love with it. It's so soft. And yeah, I know it looks like a grandma quilt. I don't care. It's so like so 90s. Like it reminds me of something like a 90s girl next door in a movie would wear in the winter. This is Outdoor Collection brand. Outdoor by 26 International for Boot Barn. And I got an XL. So I can wear the sweaters, whatever I want to under it. The inside is this cozy faux fur material. It's got a cute collar and show you like the pattern up close. Just how pretty. Let me show you like a sleeve. Like all the different colors of the flowers. I don't know, I love it. I really do. So, that is my mall. Got a lot of cute items. Or I guess I should say repurchases, like tried and true and popular items from Sephora. And then some random shit from like Costco. And the 2 horse girl stores. So stick around because in upcoming hauls I've got Amazon purchases, like recent Amazon purchases from the past month or so, and I've got like pink aesthetic items from, how did they say it on the Super Bowl commercial? I got some Valentine's, Galentines, and just like overall pink stuff from Temu. I try to only purchase there like twice a year, so I did twice last year, and this is one for this year so far. Maybe we'll wait until Halloween for the next one. The problem with like I would never be paid by Temu. I would never promote them to you in that way. I just want to share my real purchases with you guys. The problem with me trying to get this stuff on Amazon is it's being drop shipped from Temu. It is literally the same pictures being used on Temu, and it's gonna take the same amount of time to get to me. So I don't think drop shipping was the appropriate term to use. It's just being resold at a higher price on Amazon, like 3 to 4 times the price. It's actually crazy. Like that's happening on Etsy now too. paused my Etsy shop over a year ago now, and I don't know if I'll ever unpause it. I think I would only go to Shopify because it's just like Etsy used to be guaranteed handmade stuff, and now it's Temu too. So stuff bought there and then resold as handmade, and it's frustrating for everybody, the sellers that actually hand make their shit, the customer. Anyway, I just share that because overall, would I tell you, like, run to Temu, you need it? No. Do I purchase from there? I have 3 times now so far, so yeah, I mean, I've used it, and that's just my real experience. 10% battery, better wrap it up. Until next time, you guys. Until next time, and in case I don't see you, good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. And good night, sweet dreams. Good night. Are you crazy for this? He's actually like chewing it off. I'll show you at the end of the video. Well, I guess, fuck. This might be the end of the video, bitch. Wait. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, so in the next clip, I'll show you. This is, I'm not dumb. This is me about to take the thumbnail. This is getting filmed before the video. But in reality, in the future, this clip of Beast will be at the end of the Beast. Hey. Beast. That's electricity. I'll mainlight it if you want to. I'll join in. Hey. Don't do that, okay? Mommy's a little hard to see in from far away. I think he's good. He's like a boy, that's for sure, but we don't want to cover the B-boy.